here with WSAC News for today.
The 8th grade field day is coming up.
The second semester test schedule has been posted on the Somerset website.
Our ELA boot camps are today.
And the college and career fair is this week. More on these stories later, but please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for your moment of silence.
On Friday, we'll be having our first annual 8th grade field day. This is a free event for the selected 8th graders. Students will be divided up into teams and compete. The field day ticket includes a hot dog, chips, and a drink. Students are encouraged to wear sneakers and a team-colored shirt. Team rosters are posted on the Class of 2027 Instagram.
The final exam class scheduling has been posted on the Somerset website. Test dates are from May 24th to May 26th, with no makeups unless it is extreme, dire emergency. The rules following this day include exams cannot be taken early or late, there are no makeups, students need to be in school in uniform, lunch will be served after the last exam on each day, and no backpacks are allowed.
Today we'll be having our ELA boot camps. Each grade will be with the following: 6th grade with Mrs. Greenberg, 7th grade with Mrs. Paz, 8th grade with Mrs. Stewart, and both 10th and 9th grade with Mrs. Balanotti.
The college and career fair will be happening on March 29th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. All careers and professions are welcome. If you would like to be a part of this event, please email Ms. Smith at smith@somersetcanyons.com or Ms. Token at atoken@somersetcanyons.com.
Good morning, Cougars. This is Nick here with your sports news. The varsity boys volleyball team will be on the road today at 3:30 playing against Slam Palm Beach. Also playing at 3:30 will be our tennis team. Their match will also be on the road today. Their match is at Calvary Christian. Lastly, our Lady Cougars flag football team will travel to Boca High as they try and take over the Bobcats' den. JV kicks off at 5 o'clock and varsity kicks off at 6. This was Nick with your sports news, and I'd call in with your weather report.
Happy birthday, Nick. I'm Colin, here with today's weather report. Today will be mostly sunny with little to no chance of rain. There will be a high of 89 degrees and a low of 72 degrees. There will be a UV index of 7. Better wear a hat, it's going to be hot. There will be a humidity percent of 59. Now to Ross with entertainment news. But first, the history figure of the day.
In 1966, Bill Russell became the first black NBA head coach. In Russell's first season as player-coach, his biggest challenge was Philadelphia 76ers big man Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain led Philadelphia to 68 wins and ended the Celtics' stranglehold on the East. The 76ers defeated Boston in the Eastern Division Finals 4-1. That was the first time in a decade that the Celtics didn't make it to the NBA Finals Russell went out on top with his second championship as a player coach and 11th overall by defeating West and the Lakers 4-3 in the rematch of 1968 NBA Finals. Boston retired Russell's number 6 jersey in 1972, and 3 years later, he was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Hey, I'm Daniel, and today we need some insight on procrastination and how it affects students here at Somerset Canyons. Procrastination is the action of unnecessarily and voluntarily delaying or postponing something despite knowing there will be negative consequences for doing so.
Procrastinate affects me because when I get home, instead of doing the things I have to do, I go on my phone, go on social media, play video games, but I should be better with doing the things that I gotta do.
Procrastination often affects me long term because sometimes I might say I might do my homework now, and then I get home and I just procrastinate a lot and tend to not do it at all. And eventually, long term it picks up and it can mess up my grades in the future.
I think it makes it more difficult for you to get the work done since you have 10 different things that you procrastinated on and now you're overwhelmed trying to get everything done, whereas if you had done it to begin with, you would have done one thing at a time and it wouldn't have been as overwhelming.
80 to 95% of students procrastinate, particularly when it comes to doing the schoolwork. This is a growing problem because it can limit their full potential.
Okay, procrastination affects me because when I don't do my work, it builds up and then I get significantly stressed. So it's better if you just do your work on time or in class so you don't have to worry about it later.
Stop procrastinating!
That's all for today. I'm Daniel reporting for Wsac News.
Thank you, Colin. Good morning, Cougars. How you doing? I'm Ross with the Entertainment News. The You Are My Peep fundraiser is from yesterday to Friday. Email Ms. Heflin at zheflin@somersetcanyons.com. Thursday is the Student of the Month ceremony for March. Now, time for the joke of the day. What kind of life do sea creatures live? The shrimple life. That's all for the Entertainment News. Now to Man on the Street.
Good morning. This is your Man on the Street, Josh. And since March Madness is coming to an end, we're asking, who do you think is going to make it into the national championship? Out of the Final Four, who's going to make it to the national championship?
Oh, FAU was left. You know that 5-6-1. You know that.
Say FAU or Miami. Miami's going to win.
I think we're going to have a Florida championship with FAU, my school taking it.
This has been your Man on the Street. Have a great day, and now to our main anchors.
That's all for today's announcements, but before we go, let's see what we're having for lunch today. Nick?
Today's lunch will offer a soft turkey taco with salsa, spicy chicken tenders, and Italian sub-combo, all offered with Fiesta corn.
And a big happy birthday to both Mr. Piazza and Nick.
Thanks, Abby. This has been Nick
and Abby
with your WSAC News.